Hello and welcome to A Producer's Life in Uganda. I'm going to be making Play-Doh for you today, and these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need some olive oil, salt, cream of tartar, food colouring and flour and some water. So I'm just going to place this here and I will do it live, as in sort of just right here, right now. Let me see if I can get a good angle for you because I've never used this setup before. I need to find a way to balance it here. Let me see. Hey, there you go. So it's a bit slanted, but hey, let's see if we can balance that out a bit. There we go. So it's a very simple recipe, what do you call it? Here it is. This is what I was looking for. Right, so we need a cup of flour. This is half a cup measurement. It's one. And the good thing about this recipe, you just chuck everything in. Right, and then you put it on the heat. There you go. There's the other one. So that's 1 cup of flour. We're done with flour now. What do we need there? Cream of tartar, 1 tablespoon. And this should be, the sachet should be 1 tablespoon. The kids knocked some of this out, but I think it should be okay. Just sprinkle that on. This is 70 grams, I believe. Oh no, this is 5 grams. That was, sorry, 7 grams. This is 5 grams. That's done. Salt, we need half a cup of salt, which is quite a lot actually. I mean, my salt's almost done, but let's just get this all in there. Hopefully I've got some more salt because we've got to have some food tomorrow and we might need to use some salt for that. There we go. Oh, my salt is gone. Oh well. At least the kids will be happy to find out what it was used for. So we've got the salt in there. I'm just mixing that all in. What else? Then we've got the oil. Just going to make a bit of a well there. And it's a tablespoon of oil, which I shall get from here. That's in. 1 cup of water, of warm water. So let me just run the water here. That's okay. In fact, I've even boiled the kettle a few moments ago. So I can add a bit of that in there. So it's 1 cup. This is half a cup. Put that in there. Do another sort of bit and add some cooler water. I don't want it to be too hot. That's now 1 cup. Put that to the side and add some food colouring. Blue or green? Blue or green? Blue or green? Let's go for blue. And I think with this, you just have to put... Oh, is it not opened at all? Ooh. There we go. Just go for a dash. Dash. That should be okay. You see how I did the sound effects there? Dash. Ah! The incredible food colouring. Oh, look, I've got paint, food colouring there. So now, just need to put it on the heat. I'm just mixing that in there, look. Ooh. And I'm going to put on the heat, turn up the heat. Which hob would be best? That one, I think. I'm going to turn it up. And I just need to put that on low heat. And let's turn this way. And hopefully you should be able to see what's happening in there. Yes, you can. So I'm going to mix it all in, and hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Let's just keep stirring it. And if you feel the colour isn't as you would like it, actually this is quite a nice greeny colour, although it is blue. There we go, got a nice thick paint. If it's too light, then you can add some more food colouring to make it darker if you want. Whoa, that's a lot more. It's like a crime scene. So just a reminder, you can find all 6 episodes of Let's Cook on this channel, which is A Producer's Life in Uganda. And that's a TV show which I have produced. It was shot in Uganda, and yeah, it's fun, it's emotional, so you can see it's getting like really thick now. So we just need to keep on doing it until it all joins and clumps together, and once it starts to do that, then you can think about taking it off the fire and then kneading it into the Play-Doh that you want it to be. So look, it's all kind of come together now. It's all come together. Now I'm going to turn the heat off, because the good thing is I can make as many batches as I want now to give myself different colours for them to play with. And I'll use the same pan, because it doesn't matter if the colours mix and match, unless if you're really, really adamant. So I'm going to get my board out, and so I've made the blue colour. Let's move this back over here. Sorry about the shadows, it's because I'm filming at night. So just plonk it up onto here, onto the chopping board. Scoop out any bits that you want to get out there. And that is your Play-Doh. Right now it's nice and warm, of course, but it will cool down. And if you can you feel, let me move out of the way, there you go, so you can see. Can you feel the consistency? Ooh, nice. Firm and still sort of gooey, still feels like it's able to bounce back. And it doesn't have that stickiness to it, like you can see, it's not sticking onto my finger. So the cream of tartar and everything else that's in there will help with that. And all you need to do now is to put it into an airtight container. So if you wanted to put in smaller bits, you can put it in something like this with a tight cover, or you can just use one of these handy little things. You can use one of these bags, because then you can seal it, and there you have it. So I'm going to make a green one now, and then I'll make one, just a plain one that's white. And yes, they'll be able to play with that, they'll be able to make different things. And the great thing about it, because it's so cheap, it's flour, excuse me, it's flour, salt, just a little bit of salt, well, quite a bit of salt actually, little bit of oil, food colouring. It's so cheap compared to the actual ones that you can buy in the shop, that you can make it as often as you want. You know, if you feel like they've kind of mixed all the colours too much, just make a fresh batch. And this is really good for muscle strength with the hands, helping them to be creative, making different things like a giraffe or whatever they want to make. And then, yeah, they can have fun while they're doing it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, which is A Producer's Life in Uganda, and you can catch all 6 episodes of Let's Cook Reality TV show, and that is available here on YouTube and soon to be available on Amazon Prime Video. Thank you very much for watching. I am Elizabeth Ngero. Goodbye. Happy making.